Do you have any resources that you would recommend, books or blogs or YouTube channels or podcasts or anything that you would recommend, that maybe helped you along your way in entrepreneurship or investing or something like that? Do you have anything that comes to mind?
Yeah, we talked about one earlier. So that was The Lean Startup, which is a book. I can't remember the author's name now. There's also quite like the work of Simon Sinek. We also spoke about him a little bit earlier, but he's got a great book called Start With Why, which is all around, really setting the purpose for you and then for the business and how that flows on to, and gives you energy for everything that you're doing. I'm also a big podcast man, so I quite like How I Built This, which is an NPR podcast by Guy Raz, and he interviews now big CEOs and people that have started businesses, people like brands like Patagonia, a whole range of business owners on there. I think he's got around maybe 40, 50 podcasts with leading entrepreneurs, and they just cover their story on how they started, how they came up with the idea, what were their initial steps to building, what was their vision for the company, what were some of the roadblocks, just their journey and story into entrepreneurship.
Awesome. I keep hearing about that podcast and I haven't listened to it yet. So maybe this put me over the edge and I'll finally listen to it. I'm a big podcast guy too. So
yeah, jump on there. Yeah, they're nice. And I think they're half an hour. And it's amazing hearing, these people that are now very successful, that went through a lot of the same challenges that we're either facing now or have or will face. So I thought that it was great to hear that we're not alone in this, and that even the biggest brands went through what we're going through, and just to keep pushing and keep working towards your goal.
Yeah. I love that.